Hey everybody, this is Mike with Way of Life, and I just want to share with y'all what I was into tonight. Messing around here at the house, and one of my friends the other day, her and I were talking, and we are talking about Christmas and everything. She said, she said, I got some leather and fur and stuff at home. She said, I just soon you make me something handmade. And I'm like, well, all right, we can do that. Well, let me show y'all what I got going on. This is leather she gave me, y'all, and pretty sure this is a deerskin leather, Damascus, what I call it, and this is a piece of fur she gave me. I'm not sure what this is, but whatever it is has been sewn together. You can see the flesh spots on it and stuff, but been sewn together several times. It's a small pieces put together, but I don't know. We're going to see what we can come up with using that. She wanted to incorporate all this into something, and all she told me was, you decide what it is, and I want some kind of little bag. So here's kind of what I'm coming up with, y'all. All right. This is going to be the front of my bag here. This is going to be the back. And then this will be the flap that comes over. But I got to looking, and I was like, well, that tan color, that's a pretty color and all. And that black. Well, this is the only thing black I had, so I got to digging around my leather pile, and I come up with a piece of leather I'd made a while back, and it's weatherproof. It's a pretty durable piece of leather, and y'all say, well, that's stiff. Well, what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to kind of use the stiffness of this to hold the shape of the bag. As y'all can see, I've already got it cut out, got everything cut out, got everything perforated and marked where I'm going to stitch it together at. And with this here, y'all, I'm going to kind of U-shape this. And this is going to be the sides of my bag. I didn't want the bag to just be flat against you when you had it over your shoulder. So I took this piece of leather, and I'm going to use this for like the sides of it. Then my front piece will go up here, and then this will lap over the front of the bag, and I'm going to attach the black fur to the top of this on the flap. All right, then we're going to make a strap, and we're going to inlay a narrow piece of this black, this real stiff leather into the strap, and then maybe do some decorating with some of the fur that's left, and I don't know what we'll come up with, y'all, as far as decoration, but that's what I'm into, y'all, and I'm gonna get started stitching this thing together, and I'll keep you posted on how it's going. All right, y'all, so far I've got this thing half stitched all the way around, and if you look, it's starting to curve. Now it's where it starts getting a little tedious, because I've got to pull and tug and separate and like make sure all my marks line up to where I even up to where this ends up even with this. Anyway, y'all, we'll see how it goes. All right, y'all, I got it stitched up all the way around. That's going to be my front of my bag. It's going to be the sides and the bottom. And we're fixing to put the back on. All right, y'all. Almost got the back of this thing on, but I was going to show y'all the stitch I'm using to sew this together. Of course, you see what it looks like around the edge. If y'all notice, I've got one coming out each side of where I'm joining this. All right, so what I'm going to do, one needle, come through this way. Through both pieces. All right, and then the opposite needle, I go back through the same hole, that I just came through with the other needle. And then cinch it tight. That's about it. Same thing. If y'all notice, we got one needle that's bigger than the other. The reason I do that, I use the big one. I always put it through first because that allows for the size of your thread that's in the hole when you put the smaller one through, coming back the same direction. Just like this. Take one. Goes through both pieces. Pull the needle through. Grab the string, the thread, and I take the opposite needle and go back through the same hole that I just came through with that first needle, through both pieces, and draw it tight. Always kind of shake my leather a little bit as I go. All right, I'm just gonna keep doing that till I get up here to the end, and I just lace it through, tie it off. All right, y'all, got the front of the bag on, stitch on the sides, got the back of the bag on, stitched all the way around. I went on and cut my flap, got it marked and ready, and I've got my piece of pelt here, my fur, ready to go on. It's gonna do something like that, y'all. Now, my next step, I'm gonna stitch this fur to the leather there, and then we'll see what we're gonna work on next, y'all. All right, y'all, starting to shape up here. Got all my stitching done, my front, my back, got my flap, got my fur attached to the flap. All we're gonna do now, I guess, is start working on the strap. All right, guys, got my strap done. Got my fur wrapped and stitched, and actually turned out looking pretty good. All right, now I'm gonna attach the strap to the bag on the sides, and we'll see what happens next, y'all. All right, y'all, got the strap attached on this side. Got it all stitched in. And I put it on the inside so when you're storing it or not using it, you can fold the strap up and put it inside the bag. But I got ready to attach this side, and I was like, well, I need some kind of decoration on this thing. So I went back to here and got to digging, found some feathers, took some scrap pieces of leather and scrap pieces of the fur, and made me a couple decorations. And I'm probably gonna stitch them right here on the side somewhere. But we'll get them put on there and get this strap on there and see how this thing turns out, y'all. Well, guys, here it is, the finished product. Got my strap attached, got my feathers attached, took a piece of deer antler and took my little Dremel and ground it down, buffed it, and just made like a buttonhole latch there for my flap. Hold it down, and y'all, finished product. all the color scheme matched up pretty good. But anyway, y'all, we're going to take and deliver this tomorrow and drop it off. And hope she's happy with it. And we'll let y'all know how it goes.